What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike back at it again with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking all about the Webull app. Webull actually had a nice little update to the actual app, and I haven't talked about Webull on the channel in some time, and I also want to go over how the Webull app looks now, how you navigate the Webull app, because not everybody wants to use Robinhood. Maybe some people want to use Public or Webull or something like that, and I have a lot of subscribers. So let's go ahead and walk you guys right through a full tutorial of the Webull app for the updated year of 2021, because like I said, it's a couple of changes to the Webull app, and if you're actually never used the Webull app or you're a brand new investor with Webull, then this will be a great video for you. So stay tuned, sit back, relax, let's get the video started. Let's go. Before we jump into the video, it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys could drop a like on the video. It basically just pushes the video out to more people so more people can see it. On top of that, it helps the YouTube algorithm and it lets me know that you guys like videos like this. So if you like videos like this, then drop a like. Make sure that subscribe button to stay locked in for all the content. And lastly, check out those links down below in the description. They'll get you some free stocks. And if you actually use my Webull link down below in the description and you deposit $100 when you sign up, they'll give you 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400. Good stuff there. Can't really go wrong. You can either just go ahead and get your 2 free stocks and go about your day, or you can actually use Webull as a platform because it's a solid platform to use for sure. So let's not waste any more time. Let's open up my Webull portfolio and we can get started. All right, here we go. The Webull app, Face ID, and we are in. So this is exactly what you would see once you set everything up on your actual Webull account. This is exactly what you would see on your actual home screen. This will be your home screen when you actually open up Webull, just like it's my home screen right here. We got the total account value at the top. We have the open P&L right below that, which is basically your overall profit or loss. Right now you can see my overall profit with this portfolio at this very moment with the positions that I have is $457. As you can see, it's constantly changing because we're in aftermarket right now, so the prices are going to fluctuate a little bit throughout this video. Past that, we got today's P&L or the day's P&L, which is the same thing, except it shows you the profit for the day. Below that, we got market value, your overall market value of all the positions I have, and that'll be your overall market value of all the positions that you may have. We got the day trade buying power, the overnight buying power, your cash balance, options buying power, crypto buying power, because some of these are different depending on what you're trying to do. And if you're using margin and stuff like that, then these may be different. But overall, if you're just using a standard investment, individual investment account, then all these numbers should reflect the same. Overall, I do have some margin on here, and that's why my cash balance is in the negative right now, but it's all good. I'm not worried about that at all. Overall, you can see on the right there, you can also see the risk level, which it says safe. And below that, we have the day trades left, which is 3333, basically just saying you can go ahead and make day trades if you need to go ahead and make day trades, which is basically buying and selling the same stock or same security in the same day multiple times. If you do that too many times, then you'll be locked and you won't be able to do that. That's also known as the PDT rule, but that's a whole separate topic. On the top, you can see we have that individual button, and we also have a little drop-down menu for that individual, which is IRA. So you can actually have an individual account, which is basically just like a Robinhood account or basically any investment account where you can go ahead and buy stocks, crypto, all that kind of good stuff. And the IRA is basically IRA. It's a traditional retirement account or Roth retirement account, anything like that. So if you want to open a retirement account with Webull, you can do that as well, which is pretty cool. On the top right, we have another little options menu, and you can actually go in here and it'll change a couple things for you, basically giving you the option to manage your brokerage account. You can open a new account like the IRA. I don't have one with Webull yet. You can also change your trading password, turn on Face ID for iPhones, and also have a password expiration, which is in 4 hours basically for my account right now. And we go back to the main page, you can see on the top bar, we can go over all of these real quick and then we'll scroll down and get into that. So on the top bar, we have assets, which is basically everything you can see here. These are all the stocks I have on my Webull portfolio right now. Nothing crazy. I don't really use this too much. Most of these stocks on here are actually free stocks from you guys. So thank you very much for signing up. I always appreciate it every single time. Thank you very much for signing up once again. So all those are free stocks. If we scroll back up to the top, we can see P and L is the next tab, profit and loss. That's overall my profit and loss for the past 5 days. Cool stuff there. And this is unrealized gains right here. So there you go, unrealized, all right here. Orders, if I had open orders, for instance, if I put in for a trade or something like that, I put in for a limit buy or a limit sell or a market buy, whatever. If I had orders, they would be right here in the open order section. In today's filled and canceled, they would be right there into today's filled and canceled section. Basically, if I had made a trade today, but you can see both of these are empty because I haven't done anything with this portfolio today when it comes to open orders or actually filling or canceling any type of trades. Past that, we got the transfers tab where you can actually go and deposit more money into Webull. You can withdraw money from Webull, transfer stocks into Webull if you want to move from Robinhood to something else, or you want to move from any particular brokerage to Webull. And you can also transfer stocks out of Webull. So if you don't like Webull, you want to move on out, there you go. They'll give you directions on how to do just that. You can connect your bank account right below that, and you can also see a recent withdrawal or deposit right below that, which was back earlier this year. So yeah, Past that, we also have the history tab where you can actually see all the history of all your particular stocks, options, whatever you're doing on Webull. This is all your history right here. You can also filter all that, which is good stuff as well. No problem there. And past that, we have documents, basically giving you your trade confirmation statements, your account statements, tax statements, anything you may need in the document section right there. All this is on the main tab, and if you go to the bottom, you can see the main tab is just a little Webull button. It'll always take you right back there, always at the bottom, and it'll always refresh it if you go ahead and click the Webull button. Either way, we scroll down a little bit, we can actually see my positions, which I mentioned before, and we can also see another button called Quick Trade. So this is actually, if you go and click on it, this is where you can go and make a quick trade. So let's just choose AMC in this particular instance because AMC is a pretty popular stock right now. So AMC, you click on that, I typed it in, and here is actually where you can go and make that quick trade on AMC if you want to buy or sell some AMC right now. Either way, this is the view that I have set up. You can actually have this set up in multiple different views, and we're going up to the top right and click on this little 3-line icon. This is where I can actually change the view. Once it lets me click on it, and there we go. So I can actually change the view to something else. Let's change it to the big button view, so you can view it like this. I personally like the other way, which is the classic view, so I'm going to view it like that. On top of that, you can also change the bid and the axe, or basically have it set up a different way. You can display the chart if you want the chart to be displayed, so we can turn that off, turn it on. You can see it in the background. You can also display the sub chart, have that turned on, have that turned off, and actually, I'm going to keep that turned on. On top of that, you can actually change your quick trade order type. So for instance, I want my quick trade order type to be the market order, or do I want it to be the limit order? The market order will basically fill your order at whatever the price of the actual stock is at that particular given time. So if AMC is at $100 a share and it's going crazy, it's going up and down around $100 a share, if I want to buy $100 worth of AMC or a couple of shares worth of AMC, then it'll fill at whatever that actual market price is at the time. So if it's at 110, when I go and buy it, it's going to fill it at 110. It's not going to fill it at whatever I set it at, which is what the limit order is. So if I want to buy AMC stock, and let's say it's going up and down between 100 and 120. If I want to buy AMC stock at $103, you have it set on limit, and then you go ahead and type it all in. We'll do an example, but you go ahead and type in 103, and it'll only fill this order if it actually hits $103. It'll only fill it then. If it goes above that, it will not fill it. If it goes below that, then it will fill it as well. Below that, we also have default time in force. So basically, when you go and make a limit trade or a market trade, mainly with a limit trade, this is where this will happen. But time in force basically means if I go and make a limit trade and I want it to be $103 a share, and that's what I want to get it at is $103 a share, then the time in force will basically be, do you want this to stay on here all day? Or the good till cancel is basically, this will stay on here until you actually cancel it. So if AMC stays above 103 a share and I have it set to 103 and I will not buy it any more than that, then if I have it set for time in force and day, that'll automatically cancel after the end of the day when the market actually closes. When it's good till cancel, that'll continue until you actually go and cancel it. So if it drops down to 103 the next day, then it'll fill it the next day. If it doesn't, then it'll continue until you actually go ahead and cancel it yourself. The last two options here for customization is actually default trading hours, which is regular trading hours or extended hours. And that basically means that default trading hours is anywhere between 9:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. when the market's actually open. And extended hours is actually, I think, 4 a.m. to, I believe, 6 p.m. market open, essentially, for extended hours. So yes, on Webull, you can start trading at 4 a.m. in the morning, unlike Robinhood, where you have to wait till at least 9 a.m. to make some limit buys or limit sells. But on Webull, you can trade super early, 4 a.m. in the morning, limit buys, limit sells, all active. So if you want to trade super early in the morning, you want to get on that AMC stock or any other stock before anybody else does, before all the Robinhood kids get on it, then there you go. Extended, just have it set to include extended hours, and you're all good to go. And that's all free as well. Lastly, show order confirmation. This basically just shows the order confirmation right before you go ahead and confirm to make your actual trade. But you guys get the point. If you have it on, then it'll show the order confirmation. If you don't have it on, then it won't show the order confirmation. But I haven't really made too many trades with this, so I'm just gonna keep it off for now. Past that, let's go on back. So like I said, there's two different views, and I like this particular view. You got the chart right here, which you can go ahead and change 1 day, 5 day, 1 minute, 5 minutes, daily, or weekly. So all good stuff there. It looks pretty solid. I didn't even know they must have added the 1 minute charts and the 5 minute charts. I love that. That's great. I did not know they added that. I haven't been on here in a while either, so that's what I'm saying. Below that, we got the order book for the bids and the asks, and this is something that's actually paid, but I got it for free because I won something on Webull one time before. And below that is where you actually can go and make the trade. So let's say I want to do a limit sell on AMC for about $60 a share. So anything under $60, I just can't type today. Okay. Anything under $60 will basically fill, and I can say how many shares I want. Let's say I want 10 shares. Let's scroll that down, and you can go ahead and buy it. I'm not going to buy it for that at all, but you get the point. You can have it set up for include extended hours, or you can cut it off to only include regular hours, which you can see right here, 9:30 to 4 p.m. or 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So I was wrong earlier. 8 p.m. That's when after hours ends. I'm telling you, you can trade for a long time. You can trade for a long time. After hours, all free right there. Love that. Time and force, you already know. Good till canceled, or you can do for the day. Personally, up to you. So let's go ahead and go on back. And that's basically how you would do a quick trade on Webull. And you can do quick trades, or you can do just a regular trade. It's the same exact thing. Overall, if you want to just get in Webull and do a quick trade, you would go ahead and click right there, and it does the same thing. So let's actually move on over to a tab furthest to the left, which is the watch list. You can go here and actually make tons of different watch lists. And right here, I only have my positions, and I also have a watch list, which I haven't really been using because, like I said, I haven't used the app that much, but I do want to give you guys a nice update. Either way, you can go ahead and make an unlimited amount of watch lists. You can go ahead and click on edit watch list right here at the top. You can move stuff around like that, or you can go ahead and click on something to delete it or move it somewhere else. Anything you want to do with your watch list, it's all there for you to do just that. And you can name your watch list and everything like that as well. You can go ahead and manage them right here. Click on manage watch list, where you can hide them or show them. And you can also go ahead back to that real quick, and you can go ahead and add a new list right here, and that's where you make the watch list name. And you can also make what type of currency it's in, which is solid if you want to use that. Me, it's going to stay as US dollar, but if you want to do something like that, that's cool as well. So can't really go wrong there. You can sort your stocks by price, or you can go ahead and sort them by percentage change, today, after hours, all that kind of good stuff. And in the top right corner, you can actually see the search icon, where you actually go and search for stocks or cryptos or screeners that you may set up, or top gainers. Anything you want to go ahead and search for, you can search for. You can also hold the speak and search for stuff that way. Or you can go ahead and click on the top right again, all the way in the corner, and that's where you actually see your actual icon. Whatever you set up when you make your account, you'll see your icon. If you click on that, it basically just takes you to some more settings, which we'll get into a little bit later in this video. The next tab over is the markets tab. This is actually where you can go and find new stocks if you want to go and find new stocks. You can go ahead and click on explore to do just that. Oil, gas, and drilling, we got explorer list. We got screeners that people have made. So we got a high dividend yield bank screener that somebody made. Cool stuff like that. You can make your own screeners as well. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but you can do that. Basically, a screener just allows you to set up a certain type of parameters that allow you to find particular stocks without you doing any extra work. If you want a stock that pays you a 3% dividend yield, that's an oil company and something like that, then you can set up a screener for that, and it'll find it for you, and there you go. Past that, we'll do a separate video on that, because that's actually really good. That's like a really good thing to have. Past that, we got a calendar for certain stocks and stuff like that, dividends, splits, earnings, cool stuff, anything that's upcoming, 52-week lows and 52-week highs for certain particular stocks, high dividend stocks, earning surprises, all that kind of good stuff is there. If we go into the United States tab, we get the charts and stuff for the Dow, the S&P, the NASDAQ, all the kind of good stuff. We also have an IPO center like Robinhood does. We also have one on here where you can go ahead and invest in stuff before it actually goes public on the stock market. Cool stuff there. I don't know these companies in particular, but you can go ahead and do that if you want. We got advances and declines distribution. We got nets, inflow. We got top gainers, which you can go ahead and change by 5 minutes, pre-market, after hours, 1 month, all that kind of good stuff. Top losers. So we got top gainers and top losers. So cool stuff there. Most active stocks right now, you can see Clover Health is up big today. I believe they went up like 100. I think they're up like 70% today, I want to say. Crazy stuff. AMC, of course, that's been on the list for a while. Sundial Growers, BlackBerry. Hot ETFs that people are really into right now. Best performing industries over the past day, 5 days, month, 3 months. It's a lot of information here that you can go ahead and use. Past that, we also have cryptos, which is new because Webull didn't offer cryptos before, but now they do. And if you want to go and get yourself some Dogecoin, get it on Webull if you want to. But if you seriously want to get into crypto, I personally recommend Coinbase or Gemini to do that. Cool stuff there. And then if we go all the way over, we can see the tab where we can go ahead and change and add extra stuff, like different types of countries that have different types of news for them that also offer different types of stock outlooks. If you want to click on those, you can click on those and add them. I only have United States and crypto set up, so that's all I'm going to have on my particular one. So cool stuff. Past that, we get the main menu as we saw before. Past the main menu, we get the community tab. The community tab is great because you can go ahead in here, talk about different types of stocks. You can see people talking about just about anything. Any stock that might pop up. These are all streams. We got the top news. So a whole bunch of different news articles that just popped up for any particular stock. But if you follow certain stocks, you can do that as well. We got the 24/7. So same thing kind of goes here. More news and stuff like that in the watch list. Basically, news articles on the stocks that you're actually watching already on your Webull portfolio. So we will actually find news articles and post them here for the stocks that you're actually watching that's on your actual watch list. Can't complain there. I love it. Good stuff there. And you can, of course, you can obviously go and talk to people, post, do whatever you gotta do. They're talking about AMC here. Got the little baby. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet stuff. Anyway, let's keep going. We got over here on the last tab, which is the messages tab, and this is basically like what you would see, you know, basic stuff. You know, they send you emails and stuff like that of things going on or something that's happening, like price alerts, like you can see Dropbox is up today, Webull promotions, Webull letters, just random stuff that overall are you're gonna get anyway for just about any type of brokerage. You're gonna get messages like this. And on top of that, we have the help center, which is probably the best place you want to be if you need any type of help. You can go ahead here and actually get some help. And I've used Webull's help maybe like 3 or 4 times, and it's always been really good. I'm just saying, I don't know who over there doing whatever they're doing, but it's always been really good with the help. They're just helpful. It's really helpful, and it's really refreshing because Robinhood support compared to Webull support, even though Webull, I don't think you can call people on here either. Their support is just really good. I never had any issues, and if I did have an issue, it got resolved within, I would say, 2 days, which I think is pretty good, honestly, considering Robinhood might take a week, maybe 2 weeks. Some people said Robinhood might take like a month to get back to them on certain things, which is crazy, but yeah, Robinhood, they need to get on their game with that. I heard they're doing the call thing now, so we'll see how that plays out. Past that, we got the promotion center, which is basically the same thing. Over here, you can just go ahead and refer people, get stocks and stuff like that. Every now and then, Webull has competitions, or honestly, often, Webull has competitions, and you can see here, these are all in progress. So right now, we're on Webull's 3rd anniversary, and you can win a Tesla Model 3 if you go ahead and refer people. That's basically what you do. And they have these competitions all the time. On top of that, Webull also has other competitions where you can go and make even more money doing just other stuff on Webull. So it's a great community here. It's a great app. I really do like it. I've made money from using Webull. I like the app. Overall, I would switch to Webull fully. It's just for presentation purposes of showing off my position and stuff like that from Robinhood. Moving on over to Webull, it doesn't show it the way I like it to show it, so that's why I'm still using Robinhood mainly. But I do love both apps. They're both great apps. It's just the leadership at Robinhood, it's bad. So that's that. Either way, let's go on back to any of these tabs that's on the side besides the middle one and click on my profile picture, basically, you would say. And this is where I was talking about, this is where your settings are. So I don't know if I can show you my brokerage account number, so I might blur that out. But brokerage account is there. Scroll down, we got my free stocks. It'll tell you when you get your free stocks and stuff like that. So make sure you sign up and get yourself 2 free stocks, value up to $1,400. Make sure you do that. Your alerts, your favorites, calendar, which will tell you tons of updates and stuff on stocks. Paper trading, which allows you to actually trade without actually spending any money. You won't make any money, but you won't lose any money either. So it's a great way to actually test out your skills and stuff when it comes to trading, especially if you're the day trader type. Cool stuff there. Simulated holdings, you can do that. Advanced quotes, you can do that. And some more settings in the help center once again, all right there. And that's basically it. I try to do that as fast as possible. Hope I didn't confuse you guys at all. But overall, it's really not that difficult of an app. It's definitely a learning curve to the app. And I definitely recommend you download it and try it out. Because at the very minimum, get yourself some free stocks. We're valued up to $1,400. Just go ahead and get yourself some free stocks. If you use the app for a couple months, you like it, keep using it. And if you don't like it, then stop using it. I mean, it is what it is. Overall, I really do like the Webull app. I really do recommend it. I enjoy it. I just don't use it that much because for the reasons I said. I mainly used to use it for penny stock trading, but overall now I haven't used it too much. So yeah, that's kind of that on that. So if you have any questions regarding the Webull app, then make sure you drop those questions down below in the comment section. Let me know if you guys actually use Webull. Do you like Webull? Do you not like Webull? Do you like Robinhood more? Maybe you like Public or Doe. I have no idea. Let me know down in the comment section below. But that's kind of it for this video. That's the beginner overview of Webull. Like I said, it does so much more stuff like the screeners, which is really great. It's a really great feature. So I really would just recommend you guys jump into it. Get yourself the free stocks. Jump into it. Try it out. See if you like it. Let me know. Like I said, it's a little bit of a learning curve. But if you can get past that point, you're all good to go. Yeah. I really do like the app. Overall, it's solid. The notifications are faster. I know the notifications on Webull are a lot faster than Robinhood because I track a lot of the same stocks on both. And then also the update time. I've noticed the Webull's update time on the actual price of the stock is also a lot better than Robinhood in my personal experience. Robinhood might be a couple dollars off, or in the crypto game, it might be off way off, like, which is honestly insane. I don't know how that plays out, but regardless, great app. I think you guys should download it if you want to download it. Nice alternative for a stock market trading app. And yeah, and you probably already know about Webull anyway. Everybody talks about it. It's a great app. I use it. So yeah, I'm out. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Dollar Mike. Peace.